Greetings and welcome back to Silent Hill for the Room. The story in this game is absolutely pulling me in. I really wanted to get back into this, mostly because I want to figure out what is going on with all of the characters and how it's all interconnected. We have Alieann here. This is the first time we've ever seen her dressed differently, which is interesting. Because in the last episode, we had the old man across the way in the other apartment pointing towards her window, it seemed like. Is she getting ready to go out with someone? She's kind of matching with Robbie the Rabbit. Okay, so she's just pacing nervously right now. I'm assuming that she's going out for a date. Could be something like that. Let's look here. Okay, yeah. Cinderland's been arguing for 3 business days. I don't think there's anything different in here. I'm gonna stop checking in here for now. I will like go in there and look in the room. And maybe like when we enter a new realm or something like that, we can do that.
And now the news. In Washington, a gathering of 200,000
Okay, yeah, we've gotten this thing before. I don't know if these actually
shootings throughout the country
contribute to what Henry himself is experiencing.
Were killed and several wounded, including a 3-year-old child. At this moment, no suspects have been found. Police are investigating the source of the shots.
I feel like it has to be related, even the zoo things that we get, because why else would we be getting like radio frequencies when everything else is cut off in communication? Clock is stopped. I wonder how much time has passed. Okay, we can still look outside. Yeah, he's still pointing. Are you in a different place right now? Or am I in a different place? I think I'm not looking outside of my window from the bedroom now. Okay, I'm not noticing anything else. Time to go back into the nightmare. Are we ready? I know I am. She said nervously. So yeah, the hole is getting bigger and bigger. I wonder if by the end it's just going to fill up the entire wall. Although this hole, it doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Will you go inside? Yeah. Wait.
It looks like my apartment. But what the hell is this?
Wait a minute. The kid is there now. Instead of the adult, but in the cutscene we saw the man. Okay, so now we're like in his apartment complex, but it's covered in ground beef. Cool. Can I actually just go back into his room? Is this your room? Are you in 301? There's like beer cans here. Okay, let's look around. Wait, this is so interesting. Wow, look at all these. Wow, look at all these magazines. There's so many of them. One for every day of the year. We have a TV and we have lore. There's a diary here. The last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me who gave me that rare, that rare magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. Has he? Has he been working super hard? He said that if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff. But I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from in there. July 1st, Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written the note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. They were my best clothes. July 2nd, Mike. You put Mike's diary in your scrapbook. Interesting. Mike, Joseph. Is Joseph potentially the name of the journalist? Wait. What does it say? It's a red piece of paper with nothing written on it. Take the red paper? Yes. It reminds me of the paper. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Does that mean that in the other world? Ooh, because when the Mr. Sunderland sent the paper under the door, it was just like covered in blood and red. So if I send this over in this world through the door to his apartment, is he going to be able to read it then? I'll have to see. Okay, I'm not seeing much else. There is a big cage. Oh, wait, is that like an elevator? Red square? This guy, is it the super? He was much younger in this picture. There's a key taped to the back of it. No, that was Mike. What was Mr. Sunderland's name again? Mr. Sunderland's name is Frank. So this might be his apartment, but the two guys that were talking about the things scattered all around the apartment were Mike and Joseph. So, but isn't it kind of interesting that this is a red square and that's like highly associated with Silent Hill 2 originally, right? Because the save screen and everything. It's a photo of a nurse. It says, I love you on it. There's a key taped to the back of it. A nurse, and it says, I love you. Okay. These are all magazines scattered over the floor. There's a magazine lying open. What's this noise? Teaching Despair, Wish House. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind his false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, Temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter refused admission when attempted to take the photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seemed unlikely that it is anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Okay, I think that Joseph's article, I think that we read part of that article, at least part of the article in Silent Hill 3 with Heather in like one of the hospitals, I think. So I picked up 2 keys here. Oh, crap, you can't leave me alone for 2 minutes, my dude. What are in these cages? Anything? One of the ghosts showed up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's a granny. Did you live here? Is she gonna come out this way? Wait, probably not, right? Because we're gonna see the little kid. Can I talk to you? He's just gone. It's locked. There's a scrap of red paper stuck to the door. This is the same way they show up under my door. Can I pick it up at all? Do I have to put the paper here? You put the red paper in the door crack. Do I have to do more? When did I thought I put the purple thing away. Is it the same way they show under? Do I have to go pick up another one or something? Put 3 down. We'll go into this apartment next. 303. It's locked. What was that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be... Okay, so I think that 303 is Alieann. And I think this is my door. So when I go back, I should theoretically have 2 scraps of paper underneath my door. Probably, right? We have 304 and then the end of the hallway. It's locked. .3F. So we're on the staircase. Hello? Hey, man. You just chilling? Can I go up to the roof? No, it's locked off. Hey, man. I'm just gonna...
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long time ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Will you take the shabby doll? Yeah. Old doll given by the man sitting in the apartment stairway. You kind of scare me, man.
She was so young then. So happy with life. Just holding on to her mother's hand.
Mrs. Calvin. Have we met Mrs. Calvin? I'm not sure. Are you going to say anything else? Can I just, like, walk towards you? You have anything else to say? No, we just chillin'? Does it annoy you when I do this, or... I think I might be pissing him off. Alright, he's pretty deep in thought, so... let's leave him to it. We're gonna go down here. I guess down to another floor. Are we gonna be able to see any of the other victims' like apartments if they're all victims from the apartment complex? I think I can go in here. There's a bike tire. Okay. Oh, crap. Really, dude. How many of you are there? 203. It's locked. All of the doors that are locked give us the opportunity to open up eventually. Oh, wait, then I have to look at what keys I have, don't I? It's locked. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go back outside here, check the other door. I'm gonna check all of the floors and then I'll check my keys where I have like a safe spot. Also, hopefully so that I'm able to find... Can you not? Oh, crap. I lost my train of thought. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted by Henry's run pattern. This door first, and then we'll go down another floor. Oh, I actually can go into here. This is the other side. Oh, it's the U-shaped apartment. Oh, wait, so we might actually be able to see the other side of where we are. It's locked. Okay, can I actually check my inventory now, too? Wait, I thought I picked up 2 keys. Do they just automatically show up? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of them. I can't get rid of the ghost, but I can get rid of you guys. I need to learn how to do the whatever maneuver to get away from them. I like never use that in games. Unless it's like a defend button, I'll use that. But if it's something where you just have to like shift from one side, I'm so bad about that. See ya. 207 is also locked. Yeah, so did I not pick up keys? I could have sworn I did. Maybe not. A lot of garbage. Wait, there's drawings there of the symbol or like a red circle. It almost looks like a bullseye and then a man. I'm hearing a big swoosh noise in the background. It might be on the lower floors. Did I try and get into here? It's locked. Lower floor, here we come. Why am I going back to the upper floor? I keep getting confused, my bad. I would have thought we would have seen Alieann at some point. Maybe we have to actually, like, unlock her door or something, though. Now, this is interesting. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Can we check the mailboxes? There are tenants' lockers. There's numbers 101 through 304. Can I check mine or something? 101 through 304. Nothing there. The door's shut tight. We have 3 doors here. I can't get into this one. So this is the main floor. Door's shut tight. Let's check it. Let's check all of the floors. Gotcha! Gotcha! I love this. This is a nice weapon. You only have to hit him twice. It's locked. Is that the hash-slinging slasher? It sounded like a hook being torn on metal or something. It's locked. Yeah, I know. Can you come closer? You freaking jerk! Boom! And bam! Shit. And boom! Okay. I genuinely like that when you get the enemies down, that it doesn't respawn them at other points. So that you know, like, putting in the effort, even if it takes some of your health, is going to be worth it. So is there just, like, legitimately nothing here? Maybe I have to unlock a certain door and remember where things are. I might be getting ahead of myself here. We'll have to wait and see. Also, his footsteps do change when you walk on the meaty parts of the floor, which makes me think that it literally is meat. Can I look at this? No. Alrighty, I think we have 3 more rooms to check. It's locked. It's locked. Also, I'm now remembering the ghost from last time. I could have sworn it was the chocolate milk bandit. A lot of garbage. That had the sword stuck in him. At the very least, he had the same haircut, which maybe it's just like around that time that haircut was really popular. But that confirms that the things that are haunting him and like chasing after us, the people that I called sleepwalkers, are actually the victims. Which also means that there's only probably like 19 ghosts total right now. Unless there's a whole nother list of victims that we don't know about past the 10 previously and the 9 now. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, time to check the apartment. Is it getting dirtier around the corners, or is it always like that? I really want to call something someplace. Maybe that orphanage in the forest and the cylinder shaped. Okay, so that's the same. If one picture's the same, I'm going to assume all of them are going to be the same. Yeah, I'm not trying to get you to open the I'm not. There we go. Yeah, so the guy pointing is gone now. There's only a couple people in the apartments anymore. 555-3750. Is this all? So is time just moving really slowly? Is that what I'm supposed to get? Because it still seems like evening. Like the sky is changing. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oh no! What the hell is this? The dryer sprayed blood all over the place. You got hydrogen peroxide? There are tools and things on the ground. Was that just a jump scare? I was waiting for something to happen in this room. Okay, and then we have 2 different pages and then we'll look out the door. There's a red paper stuck in here. I figured out the riddle behind the number. 01121 is actually 121. In other words, one... Oh! No, wait! It's actually 1 out of 21. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. I thought it was 10 at a time. That means that there is space for Alieann and Henry. He was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane in the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed in his jail cell. Wait, we read about this in, was it Silent Hill 2 or was it the original Silent Hill? There was something. No, wait, Silent Hill 2, because I think it showed up in the elevator when they were like, welcome to answer the questions right or die. Whoa, the grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. Wait, so did the 10 people happen after he was dead already or as a part of the thing with Miriam and the other guy? There are two big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive of the murders? The second is, why did he go away before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. You put the red diary May 2nd into your scrapbook. Okay. Red paper stuck in here. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling the Sullivan case round 2, but something about it bothered me. May 14th. You put the red diary May 14th. I gotta find more diary pages. I have to find it. The journalist is so thorough. Hi. Does this mean that maybe Sunderland is well, no, because he went to Silent Hill on his own. It's just weird that his father is here, and it's all so deeply connected. That's part of the thing that makes this so curious to me, is the Sunderlands. And, like, what all of that exactly means. Room 105 is the superintendent's room, so I need to get into 105. That's on the main floor, then. I can't see her? I wonder if something happened to Alieann. There's been times we haven't seen her before. You just have a sinking feeling now? Uh-oh. All right, let's look out the window. Oh, I guess I can check the TV and stuff, too. What's going on here?
And next, we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight, we
Okay, that's the same. That is all the same. And I don't see anything here. Let's go back into the nightmare. Let's see what's waiting for us. So I checked out the entirety of the first floor and the second floors. The third floor, I think I mostly checked out. Right? Enter the hole, yeah. And I don't think that there was a way I could climb up anymore. Oh, wait, I should have put stuff away in my box. Ugh, I always forget to do that. All right, welcome back to the nightmare. It's kind of interesting that we're just in the nightmare part of the apartment now. We're like so close to our room, yet so far away. So yeah, I've checked out all of this. All of the rooms are basically shut off. There's also like not a super efficient way to lay all this out. Okay, so the guy's gone. Mr. Emo is no longer here. Let's go back then. Maybe, wait, maybe something has changed with Alieann since I noticed that in the peephole. It's locked. I'm scared. It's locked. What was that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim, or could it be? Wait, so then maybe it's something back in this other room? Do I need the doll for something? 302. Wait, well, wait. Why is this normal? I think it's locked from the other side too. Can I use the doll? I can't use this here. I must have to use the doll for something. Why is that like one thing the only normal door? you picking your ear right now, dude? Oh, it's because he has a headache. Oh, there's a hole here. Sure. I didn't realize there was a hole here. Okay, so I can go through here and check the apartment as well. Is this where I came into the apartment? No, I need to check out the apartment then, since this is a different hole. There's so much to do. So little time, so much to do. It looks like Alieann is okay. Okay, so she's just pacing here. Why are you getting me all worried then? About it. And where do I go from here? Do I need to like shove the doll underneath the door or something? Take the locker key number 106. Yeah. Please. And then what about this? Take the superintendent's key. So he was on 105 is written on it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so that's what I was missing. I think my inventory was just too full. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Have we seen any lockers? Are the lockers the mailboxes on the first floor? I'm gonna go and do that first. Well, everything is on the first floor that I need. Okay, let's see if I can use it. Because this seems highlighted. Use locker key 106. There's a bunch of mail scattered. I love you, Rachel. Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. Okay. Good for him? I guess we gotta go to the superintendent's thing. Was there any papers that I could pick up there? It's locked. 105 should be right here though. No, it's on the other side. Room 105, superintendent's room. It's labeled all nicely for me. Use the superintendent's key. The door is shut tight. Won't open at all. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of surveillance and the keys. Keys? Take the apartment keys? Yes, I got the apartment keys. Keys to the apartments in the building. It looks like number 303 is missing. Okay, I think that's my apartment. It's a piece of red paper. Take the red paper. Yes. Just red paper with nothing written on it. Can I take another one? It's a torn piece. Yes. Hopefully I don't have to pick anything up. It's a hastily scribbled memo found by Nurse Rachel. Nurse Rachel, consider... That wasn't the name of the nurse from the first game. That wasn't the name of the nurse from the first game. Nurse Rachel. I don't think so. Return to room 302 together with that part. Her boyfriend Mike tore it off. Okay. So those two seem to be important. To this section, at least. Anything else you want to look at? I don't think so. You want to look at this? It's a red box. Man, this thing really stinks. It's practically bringing tears to my eyes. That's where the umbilical cord is, I guess. That he had mentioned. Because he said it was getting stinky. Okay, we've got a bathroom. Or not a bathroom. It's a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. It might have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away and heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by, but now that I think of it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302, and the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. You put the superintendent's diary... Was that somehow Walter, and he was sent to the orphanage? And then he came back to the apartment. He said that young couple, I'm assuming that's Mike and Rachel, and not the Sunderlands, considering that's his son, Derland. But that's what I am assuming right now, until we get more information. All right, Henry. Time to go. I hope no ghosts show up. I gotta go drop off these 2 pages, and I guess we can check out... Should we check out the entirety of the floor? I kind of don't want to, though, because I kind of want to drop off the pages first, because it's going to open up my inventory. That's what I'm gonna do. In case I run into any other papers or anything to pick up. At the very least, I can drop them off at the bottom of the door. One, put the red paper under the door, and then this one. Perfect, torn red paper. Okay, I can unlock the rest of them. Didn't you say 302 was missing? 303 is missing. Does that mean I can get into my apartment if I want to? We should save that for last, right? Let's go down and check the first floor and we'll go from bottom to top. So let's take out the keys. Used apartment keys. Oh, crap. Really, guys? The ghosts are the worst enemies. They are so fast. They do not stay down. Wait, it's you guys? Okay, the melee has got to work. There's a lot of you. All right. Not all at once, ladies. Not all at once. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Stomp. Are we good? I think we're good. I thought it was the ghosts, but I think it was just the sound of that. Is this an empty room? There's nothing except weird holes. Not holes. They almost look like sores or something. Belly buttons? Can I look in the fridge? There was nothing but enemies in here. All right, nice to know. Some of the rooms literally don't have anything. I'm still gonna go into every room. We have to. There's no other option here. What are you? Are you the umbilical cord? No, I think that's just texture on the ground. All of these apartments are completely empty. The cordless fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. Okay. Door shut tight. Door shut tight. Nothing. Ow! Oh, I hit my elbow. Oh, you know when you hit your funny bone and it's not funny at all? Damn, that hurt. Sorry, I was laughing at the character animation. Just because I think it's really funny when you just like run straight into a wall in old games like this. Even in new games, it still does that sometimes. Where it's just like you're basically headbutting the wall. I thought it was funny. Serves me right for laughing at something. Red walls here. That one. I really just want to find the papers. That's my biggest goal. But it seems like a lot of these apartments just have nothing beneficial. I didn't see anything in there. One more door, and then we've got two more, I think, on the other side. Use the apartment key. Okay, you are looking. It's a model gun. It's totally useless as a weapon. All the guns here are just... That's mean. That's a mean thing to do to someone. I thought I was getting a freaking shotgun. Damn. It's paper target from a shooting range. I was wondering why it wasn't shotgun. Okay, so somebody here just was practicing shooting? All guns here are just models. That's really mean. I hate that. Also, is there gonna be anything here? No? Not even a health drink? Come on, Henry. This is what I was worried about. So all of these little cages. And what's back here? Can't see. Nothing but books about guns, but one of these magazines has something written on the back cover. My eyes and skin are so itchy. That stupid cat next door makes my allergies go crazy. I was so pissed off I took my converted model gun and blasted away. What the freak? At point blank range? It was way cool. The thing just dropped like a stone. By the way, that revolver that Richard in 207 carries, it's the real thing. The guy's dangerous, so I gotta go to 207 and get a revolver. What a fucking horrible person. I'm sorry. If you have allergies, maybe talk to the super or something and say this is a problem. You don't just go and like murder an innocent creature. Okay. That's it for this. Let's go to the other floor then. Not the other floor, the other side of the floor. Okay, 106, baby. What do you have for me? Something juicy? It's got weird, like, psychedelic paper. Wallpaper. And an old-time TV? Every time I see gates like this, especially this model, it reminds me so much of Pyramid Head. The first time seeing Pyramid Head in Silent Hill 2. The door shut tight. Good times, good times. Doesn't this feel important? This feels important. You wanna look in here? What do you see, boy? It says my darling's number. And there's some numbers that look like a phone number. Will you press these numbers? Sure. You! No! There's a phone ringing somewhere. Crap! Really? Oh my god, you have a freaking... Ah! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Oh, I'm so dead. Dude, really? He's gonna come after me. So there's a phone ringing somewhere else over here. 107. Is it here? No! Dude, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Where the frick is the phone? Ah! Stop! Just... Give me a minute. Give me a minute, okay? I want to be able to explore in peace! Do I have to use my... I don't even know how to use the thing. Should I look at the manual? I think I'm gonna have to use this thing. But I can't even equip it. Okay. Okay, you're not even giving me a fighting chance! Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I had to switch to the gun. Come on. Come on. I think I just gotta get him down. Okay, and then switch to the... You freaking... Can I, just use this! This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. There's so much to explore here! I wish I didn't wake you up! We're going to a different floor. You know what? We're going back to the apartment first. To heal. And then we will come back and try and solve whatever that is. Oh my god. He's the worst because he could just continuously hit you. Okay, this isn't all bad because I do have the 2 memos that we can check. There's a torn paper stuck here. I lost the key to Alieann Galvin's room. I've got to find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was, it's ripped here and I can't read the rest. Of course. You put the red diary in your scrapbook. It's red paper. I picked up the key that Alieann from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. What did that say at the very end? Red diary, May 20th. Okay. And then we have to look through all of these. James Sunderland just dissociating in the hallway. Hashtag relatable. Did I just call him James? My mind is on James Sunderland and his yearning. I miss it. Also, I'm having the realization that Mike is probably not actually like legitimately together with Rachel. Considering we see the kind of obsessive love letters and everything. Okay, so why are there so many freaking ghosts around here? 2 or 3. Okay, I'm gonna go into here. I skipped over one of the things. Is the phone in here? Leave me alone! I hear the phone everywhere I go. Can I go into here? The door's shut tight. What about here? It's a blood-stained shirt. There's a torn red paper in the pocket. Take the paper! Yeah! Okay, you have to confirm it. I'll stick it under room 302's door. Okay, can you... Get away from me. Thank you. Where the freak is this phone call coming from? Is it in one of these rooms? The door's shut tight. I have to check them, don't I? I want to find all the pages. You guys make it so difficult. Okay, we have this too. I cannot hear where this phone is coming from. You'd think that there'd be like some sort of binaural audio or something, although I don't know that that was a thing in 2004, if I'm being honest. Phone? Can't call there. Doesn't matter. Whiskey? He doesn't care. It doesn't sound like it's coming from in here. Can I go down the hallway? No, it's blocked off. Jesus. Was there something hanging there? What is this? It's a hanger. A hanger was This game is stressing me out. Okay, we'll try this one next. And then we'll check out the rest of this floor because I can deal with the... Thank God! There's no one there. All of that for nothing. All of that for nothing. We've got a lot of paintings, though. It's a painting of a young man. The memo says 107. He listens to great music, but I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree. Are these portraits of the people who live in the apartment? It's a painting of 2 adults and a lot of children. The memo says 206. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. I'm getting the vibes that whoever painted these does not like Braintree. Can I look at this one? It's a painting of a nurse. The memo says 106. My beautiful darling. Lately she's been bothered by a stalker. Mike. It's Mike, isn't it? Do we think this is Joseph? I'm trying to think of names. It's a painting of a man holding a brush. The memo says 202, self-portrait. Ah, the painter. We've got a big portrait here. What is this one? Painting of a plump woman. The memo says 204. She's always eating something, but I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. There's nothing painted yet. What about this one, though? Painting of an old couple. The memo says 304. A nice, sweet old couple. It's a painting of a woman holding a cat. The memo says 102. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of feel sorry for her while she was mourning for one of her dead cats. We actually read the story there before I started getting absolutely destroyed by the ghost. Painting of a man drinking alcohol. The memo says 203. He's so noisy. I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. Not this one. What about this one? This must be Richard Braintree. The memo says 207. Braintree, that prick. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off. So he's my hero? Legitimately? It's a painting of a man with a gun. The memo says 101. A gun maniac. He's always coughing from his cat allergy. It's a painting of a man holding a magazine. Memo says 301. That perverted stalker, he got what he deserved. Okay. All right. This must be the superintendent. The memo says 105. Sunderland, the superintendent. The super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. Oh, see, that's why... wait, but then... If he thought that they ran off together, does that mean that Mike, like, kidnapped Rachel then? Okay, I don't know. Must be the guy who plays video games. Me. The memo says 205. He's always shown in his room. It looks like he has lots of weird interest. I heard that the tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. I heard he tape recorded Mike. Why? Okay, that is kind of weird. What else do we have? Meat lamp, a bedroom, a closet, Nothing else. Door shut tight. Okay, so we got to know about some of the people in the apartment then. I think that was worth it. Hopefully the ghost is gone now that the phone has stopped ringing, although I don't think that's going to be the case. And I genuinely don't know how to do the sword to like keep them down. So let's check out this one next. Used all the apartment, or use the apartment keys. Okay, I have a feeling that they're still going to be in here. What does this say? It's writing, it's all blurring, and I can't read it. What is wait. Wait. What did that? Oh, it was a ghost. I don't think there's anything in here. We're leaving. Where am I? I do have a red sheet of paper that I need to put down. But I think I need to check out the other side of the second floor. I do want to go back and check the floors where I'm getting stalked in, if I even have the opportunity to make sure, because it looked like there was some stuff that I could potentially interact with in those 2 rooms from the first floor that I didn't see. Use the apartment keys, 205. All right, let's go in here. Nothing. Really? What does it say? I can't. Okay. Let's go drop some stuff off, shall we? Let's go back, pick up whatever that tape was. Can I play that in my apartment? Like in his apartment, I wonder? It's a cassette tape. The label says skinned mic. Okay, I guess we're gonna take it. Why not? Also, I do have a gun. And I need to waste some bullets. There's lots of old game machines and devices I know nothing about. Yeah, there's some weights here. It's a barbell. Wait, does the thing tell us things that I can pick up from other rooms? That's what the paintings were, basically. There's a lot of old video game machines lying around. What about this, though? Okay, can you... get out of my way, please? Are there 2 of you here? Wait, there was a memo pad there. Stop! Stay down. Stay down! I can't check the memo pad. I see. The thing is I'm sure I would be able to use the sword there, but the other guy doesn't stay down long enough for me to do that. You know what I mean? On the first floor, the ghost that's there. That's what's kind of frustrating about it. Okay, we've got some teacups. He's not really looking at anything. What about this? It's a baby bed. Got some toys. There's lots of kids' toys laying around. Kids' toys. Not dealing with you guys right now. I saved so many bullets. Okay, we're gonna go into here first. Whoa, there's like 6 beds here. Like kids' beds. What about in here? Another memo pad. Did I miss something in this thing? What does this say? Nothing. Might as well check all of the apartments, but I feel like a lot of it is just kind of environmental storytelling, whatnot. All right, one more on this floor, and then all we have to do is go back to the first floor and see if we can maneuver around that ghost. And then eventually, this is different. And bloody. I don't know that I'm ready for this. That feels fairly important. What is this, 207? We'll come back to that. That feels a bit too important. Instead, let's check out the one room we can here, 304. Won't open. There's nothing here. What are you guys? Little dog statues? Okay, this seems pretty normal, comparatively. What do you see? Ammo! No, take it, please. Is this the cat lady's room? I'm assuming that it is. What is this? A mirror? Well, he's not showing me anything else. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I say as I move forward. Door's shut. All right, pretty uneventful. That is okay though, because when it does get eventful in this game, it gets really stressful. So then we have her apartment, which I can't get into. What would that guy doing here could be the next victim? I can't get into that one at all, and I'm too scared to try and use the key on my door. Should I go back and save and then use the key on my door? Because the hole is right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can also listen to the cassette and read that paper. Let's do that. Paper first. What does this say? Torn red paper. It's so bloody it's hard to read. Rachel, I love you. Always watching window. Protect you with love, Mike. Oh, Mike. Mike's love letter. I think he wrote that when he was potentially being skinned. I thought that that was like a turn of phrase. I thought he was just gonna slowly start sinking down and then like crawl away from the door. Well, that was some intense eye contact. Love to see it. Let's check on Alieann. It's the first time we've ever seen him through the peephole though. Okay, she's still okay for now. What else was I was doing something. Oh, cassette.
And now the news.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do. I want to do this. You put the skin to my cassette into the stereo.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You!
Hold it. I think
You
I'll keep
snooping
that
around
for
again?
myself.
Get your ass out of here before you really piss me off!
Hold it. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
A gathering of 200,000 people appealing for stricter gun control laws in the wake of a...
Wait. So did the people in the apartment like conspire together to get rid of Mike? Because I'm assuming that was probably Rachel, and then they mentioned the guy with the Aphrodite tie. Also, we see a lady who could potentially be like the lady who had the cats in the apartment. So was it all during that time? And it's relating to the little kid. Okay, so since I've done that, let's go back and finish up everything else that we have to do. I think my order of priority is lower floor to the top floor. So try to go back to those ones that I missed on the first floor. Oh my god. See her. I feel like she could be potentially the cat lady. She's got a cute little bucket hat. I'm gonna use all my bullets on you, actually. So the superintendent's room we already went into. I think they were these two that I wanted to check. Just really quickly and see if he looks at anything or does anything. There's lots of records and magazines on the shelf. There's some film. Okay, I have a little bit of time. I wish I could maneuver better. Nothing in the bathroom. Okay, in the back here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. For real? No lure or anything? Reload! Get down! Get down and funky with it. Okay, bye. Freak, 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 freak! And then the apartment, and then we're out of here. Did you see his little feet? Okay, I don't think there's medkit. No, take it. I got med kit. It's a nurse's uniform. It says Rachel. How much you want to bet this is Mike? You want to bet that's Mike? I think that's Mike. I think it could be, considering he's like obsessed with this room. All right, let's go. See ya. All right, I think that is it for the first floor, so we don't have to deal with that ghost anymore. I thought that maybe we could find like a red page or something, but I don't think so. The next thing is room 207, and then we'll finally unlock my door. I don't know if 207 is going to be the most important thing, but I do know that the plaque tends to be the thing that ends the, like, thing that we're in. So until I see that, I'm not going to worry too much. This is really intense. Hey, dude, square up. What is up, Kyle? No, dude, what the freak? What the freak is up, Kyle? You want to fight me? Fight me, dude. Fight me. You got longer hair than me? You think that makes you cooler? Just because it doesn't mean that it's true. I wasted a bullet. Oh, there's a gun here. Oh, he's gone. Ooh, I can see Alieann Galvin from here. What's she doing in this world? Did I mean to click through that? I can see Alieann Galvin. I'm pretty sure that's room 303. What's she doing in this world? Is she like in the in-between space? The apartment seems like a in-between space. Take Richard's revolver, yeah. Nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And then there's a bloody trash bin. There's men's bloody underwear and torn shirt sleeve in the garbage. Wait, is this where it went down? Whoa, wait! This is, the electric chair. So, yeah, this is his apartment that we had seen. Aphrodite Man. Can I get into this door? I think I already checked it. Ooh. There's a lot of books here. Anything interesting? And then the bed. With another one of these. Take it. I got the putter. Okay, and I'm completely out of inventory space now. Can I look out this window? No. Only the other one. So that's interesting. He can't be a ghost, though, in the same way that the ones hunting us are, because those ones don't just, like, fade in and out of reality. Also, have I checked out all the stuff on this floor? It looks like it. So, even though he's, like, fading, it seems like he's some sort of, like, specter or something different, which I know specter is kind of like a synonym for ghost. But he's different than the ones that we see floating around here, like going head first. The sleepwalkers. I don't know. All right, are we ready? Also, we don't know where Eileen's key is. I'll have to figure that out, too. But we can start with this. See if we can actually get back in here. I can't even open it with a key. I think it's locked from the inside too. Really? Wait, then what am I supposed to do? I can't even open it with the key. Do I have to find Eileen's key? I must have to find Eileen's key. I can't use this. Oh. All right, back to the apartment. We're gonna regroup. Oh, I picked up the key that Alieann from 303 must have dropped. Wait a second. This is the journalist, right? I picked up the key that Alieann from that must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. I lost the key to Alieann Galvin's room. I've got to find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was, it's ripped. And then what does it say here? Something that's extremely effective against the ghost. Wait, does that mean it's somewhere in the apartment? Somewhere in the journalist? Because the journalist used to live here. Is it in his shoes? These shoes, I'm pretty sure I bought them in Silent Hill. I feel like I need to make note of all of these rooms because the people here actually have rooms that have things in them, if that makes sense, because there's a couple rooms that are just completely empty in the apartment. So maybe I need to go back and revisit these rooms. Like 206, 107. I'm gonna write them down and see if I missed anything. Oh, you're looking at something. What are you looking at? A can of bug spray. Aerosol insecticide effective against certain enemies. I think I know what enemies you're talking about. Okay, I need to pay extra close attention to him looking at things. Okay, I'm in room 102 right now, which is the cat lady. Oh, and he's looking at something. I had a horrible revelation though, as I was getting rid of all of the leeches here. We don't know how many cats that she had, but we're in Silent Hill. What if the cats turned into the leeches? I don't know. If it's not a direct line, I feel like at the very least it could be nodding towards that, because the leeches I don't think are anywhere else in the apartment except in this one. Are you looking at the fridge? It smells terrible. Open it up. What am I looking at? Is that the dude's clothes? It's wrapped up in these torn bloody jeans. The body of a dead cat. There's a torn red paper in one of the pockets. Yes, I need that. How many papers have I missed here? Wrapped up in the body of a dead cat. Okay. This is gruesome. There's a lot of death that has happened in these apartments that you didn't even realize. Doors shut tight and won't open at all, etc., etc., etc. Alrighty. Whoa, wait a second. I just realized. These things are sprouting up from the corpses. Is that always the case? I don't remember there being that many corpses, though. Like in the prison? In the water prison or whatever it was called? Okay, so I did pick up the torn sheet. Can I talk to you? It's locked, I think, Alieann. Is that coming from 303? That's gotta be 303, right? No, it's not here. Nobody's in here. So she's trying to get out. Just like I was once. She's living the nightmare. Okay, I gotta put the paper here. Can't even open it. What I was gonna say is that the torn paper, hopefully this is the other half of the one that was torn before, because when I was looking through the documents, half of the torn paper was telling where Eileen's key was. So we might not be able to get into our apartment, but hopefully we'll be able to get into hers. We shall see, I guess. And it's not going to be in the real world. It'll be interesting, though, if we can contact her in some way, if she sees it the same way we do. I imagine she would. Okay, what do you have to say to me? There's a torn red paper stuck there. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It was terrible. What am I gonna do? May 22nd. Okay. Under the bed. And I think, so from the torn diary, the thing about it is like all of the red diary scraps, I think are relating to the, journalist, which means that I've lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room, but that wasn't the superintendent. I had initially thought it was this superintendent, but I picked up the key to room from 303, must have dropped it, but he has to return it. So it was this guy. This guy had the key to Eileen's room, which has been lost for that long, but I guess it might be the superintendent's key, not her key. Anyway, the red diary said under my bed. So you gonna look underneath it? How do I get you to do that? How do I get him to look? Oh my God, I didn't know you could walk around. There's something on the ground. Will you take it? Yes, I got the doll key. Wait, it looks exactly like the doll. Is Eileen one of the girls? Oh my God. I thought that this was just completely closed off to us. I didn't know that you could go around the freaking chair. You couldn't, could you? If you could do that the entire time, I feel so stupid. Okay, we can't get out. Nothing new, nothing interesting. All right, let's go get Alieann out. I'm gonna save first, though. Should we look out the window before we go? Since things might have changed. Nothing different, all quiet. Maybe we can look through Eileen's thing and see if she's actually, if we can like hear her, if it's in real time. No, she's gone, but I do think she's trying to get out. All right, let's go. Let's be her knight in shining armor. I wonder if Alieann was the one crying before that we could hear. Instead of the kid talking, it was the woman crying. Alrighty, let's go. There is a ghost that resides in this apartment. If you could hear it. So we gotta move pretty fast. And use the door key. You okay? Oh no. No. Are we too late?
I can't. Thanks.
Thanks.
Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
Wait, no way. Wait. Did I just... We couldn't save her? We're waking up again. No. No. I hear police. We didn't get a placard this time, though. Every other time we've gotten one. I mean, we got the doll. It was like the doll key, but we got that way before. Is it related? There's the phone. There's the bed. Can I move around this time now? I can. I could have moved around the entire time. What does this say? Alieann? Wait, is she alive? That's an ambulance. I mean, I know her dead body could technically be in there too. Can we tune into the radio and find out? It's nighttime too. Isn't it darker? Okay. We can see if we can look through the peephole. Is it because she was nice to the kid that maybe she didn't end up being 20 out of 21? Do you think maybe that's part of it? No. See that little spot next to the lamp? That is exactly where the face came in the last time, and that has not been there. Trust me, I have walked through this apartment many a time. That has not been there. You're scaring me. There's 2 pages. Let's see if I can get these before I get murdered. There's a scrap red paper stuck underneath the door. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Alieann Galvin is okay. She had no idea what's going on. But she's in danger nevertheless. July 13th. You put the red diary July 13th in your scrapbook. Is the journalist still alive right now? There's some kind of strange paper stuck here. Will you take it? Sure. Succubus Wait, talisman, but that's still not a placard. Card with some kind of frightening demon on it. A succubus is a specific type of demon that like feeds on a certain energy, I think. I don't know well, we don't really know anything about Alieann. Not that we knew too much about the other characters either.
And now the news.
Okay, Wally the Walrus, I get it. Clock has stopped. How much time has passed since this room started going crazy and the hole appeared? I don't know, but they should call it Silent Hole instead of Silent Hill. There's a remote control car magazine, nothing useful. I can't interact with the TV anymore. I find that a bit odd. Okay, people are winding down. See, time is passing on the outside. Were those red doors always there? Is it just illuminated now because it's nighttime and there's light? Then I don't see anything else. Okay, let's look. Got this photo from the superintendent, but there's nothing very interesting about it. This is South Ashfield Heights. Is there something screwy going on with this whole apartment building? I think so. I think so, my dude. Also, that reminds me, I forgot to check the actual picture above the bed, I think, and the ones in here, now that the time has changed again. Maybe it's my imagination, but I get that weird feeling looking at this photo, too. Maybe it's just my nerves playing tricks on me, but this photo gives me a weird feeling. All of them. Silent Hill. I didn't think anything of it when I took this picture, but now it gives me seriously creepy feeling. All of these pictures are really creepy. Do you get what I'm saying? They're creepy. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like something fear coming from this photo. Something like fear. There are scraps from magazine articles, but I don't remember cutting them out. It's my scrapbook. Everything in here is also another copy I carry in all the time, so I don't have to worry. Wait, is he? No. Is Henry the journalist? And he just doesn't remember? Because he has a scrapbook. Maybe potentially for research. I don't know that makes sense. Do we know the name of the journalist? I don't think so. No. No, because if other people in the apartment had signs of memory loss, I feel like we would have heard or seen that before now. Did I look outside, by the way? It's all normal. There's a very faint handprint. I think that means Alieann is still alive. I gotta hold on to hope here, okay? It's like halfway finished. Any chocolate milk? I feel like everything is stemming from the chocolate milk and the fact that it was stolen straight out of my hands. Water's here, nothing to wash. The burner won't go on. Okay, we have two different things to look at. I guess let's start with Alieann. I guess I can look at this too. Do you have anything to say? Move things to the right, but there's nothing interesting about the furniture itself. Photos of when I was a kid and when I graduated, nothing very interesting. Maybe Henry was one of the kids from the orphanage too. Can you tell I'm just stating every theory that potentially comes to mind?
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers, 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
No. Oh my god, I can't believe Robbie the Rabbit is looking at us. I feel like I'm fangirling, like we're making eye contact. It looks like he's reaching out to us. Is that intentional or is that just like a cute little Easter egg to tell you that there is going to be dialogue when you look here? He's a cutie pie. The original mascot. Okay, did I ever check outside? I think so. I think I did. Okay, I'm stalling long enough. What is this? What is this? I don't know. Wait, actually, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm getting so excited about everything, but I've spent quite a long time exploring. The apartment world was the most complicated in terms of like map sections so far to go around and do, especially with the ghosts. The ghosts for me are some of the hardest enemies because you can't really keep them down. I know that you can use the sword and everything, but I prefer to like keep the thing on my person. Not to mention, you can only use it on like one ghost at a time. So like, and I couldn't figure out how to use it on the ghost that had the gardening tool that kept hitting me over the head with it. So yeah, this was like the most complicated and the longest episode I've recorded so far, but I'm still really enjoying it and it's fascinating. And it's starting to make sense, particularly Walter, how it's connected back to Silent Hill. Unless it tells me otherwise, what I'm assuming from now on is that Walter is one of the kids at the orphanage and his parents lived here in this apartment. And I am assuming it was... I don't want to assume it was Mike because I don't think that that would have been a consensual relationship with Rachel on her end. Although that's, I guess, is a possibility. And it's also a possibility that she was kidnapped because the superintendent said that the couple ran away. And also the painter had said the superintendent mistook Mike for like them being together in a relationship. I'm hoping it's actually just the case that it was Rachel and the boyfriend and they maybe like ran off together or something. I don't know. It's really screwed up. The story, everything that's happened in the apartment so far is very, very screwed up. It also makes me wonder how Walter actually discovered this story if he was a baby when he was sent to Silent Hill, unless somebody told him about that or he found his file or something, like explaining all of that, if he came back to the apartment for revenge or something. But I enjoyed this episode, particularly because even though it was convoluted in terms of finding the rooms to go to and like all of the pages and everything, there was quite a few more pages and things that explained what was going on in this world and like potentially why this is a haunted building or cursed or whatever you want to call it and connected to Silent Hill. So I enjoyed it from that perspective. But on that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episodes of Silent Hill for the Room. So until then, bye-bye.